Hello, hello, everybody. We were debating whether or not to actually go through the whole stream. Our back still hurts quite a bit. Probably quite a few things we're gonna have to deal with that. So we're not sure what or where or how we're gonna stream. We weren't really sure if we were at all. But we'll go ahead and hop on. Got a few, I like to refer as administrative things I need to do. It's just like checking bills, orders, anything to deal with, well, anything other than games, really. Anything that requires work or money. I don't see my schoolwork is anywhere right now. Do have one thing due late tonight. That can wait for a little bit at least. Come here, you shite. And I don't have money for anything more. Yay! Finally bring this up here. Oh, what is this? Magic, 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 attack. I'm gonna keep that. Probably keep that. It's probably best to replace this one for now. If you're not familiar with, it's not showing the whole thing for you there. Game capture's a little off on the size there. Alright, hold on. There we go. A little bit better. I don't think I'm currently have it set to capture the mouse because we were having issues with it last time. Alright. Now we're good. Oh yeah, we were having issues on it with Warhammer. Total Warhammer 3. We might actually hop on Vulcan, sit in the game chair, office chair we have. Kind of hurts. We don't have a setup yet, really, to be sitting on the couch to streaming stuff, but we'll probably be thinking about working that in because that's a much more comfortable place for me to sit long term for my back. Don't have to worry about it. If you are not familiar with the incremental epic hero, I've been playing this for quite a while, so y'all are in-game play time is 24 days. Real play time is 3 days, so it does run in the background slower than actually keeping it up. Well, let's start with the very start. I think the start, you start with your first. You start with the warrior. Start at level 1, blah blah blah. You have your abilities or your basic stats. The quest you go through, general, which resets every time you rebirth, which we'll get to that. Such as killing 10,000 normal slimes. Certain dungeons, gathering items, your dailies. Dailies generally get you your epic coins, which we'll review as we go down the whole damn list here. Titles, as you learn and do and complete stuff, you get titles. The titles here gain you small bonuses, skill proficiency, ability to capture monsters, which is extremely useful for some of the, I guess the best word I can think of is idle automation. Let's see. Proof of rebirth, you have to do that at least once before you get any background running, which we'll show more when we get to the guild. More equipment, jewelry, better damage, just bonuses, so you do want to work on the titles when you can. I should probably mess with this one. And your skills, wizards they're all three actually kind of advanced. Currently on the angel. First thing you start off with is just this one, I think. I think you should start off with the wing attack. This is your basic attack, which is one that you cannot unequip. You're stuck with it, as far as I've been able to tell. Then you have your second one, and as you rank up, because you have to rank up through the use of materials, the materials you gain depending on which character is active, leaf, crystal, stone, you rank it up. Each rank adds 5 levels, that's 5 to the max level you have. So once you reach max, like down here, I have to rank it up in order to raise this level, in order to gain the bonuses, as you can see and shit. Upgrade. Your general upgrades is really just resource gain, how many resources, how many materials you gain each time you kill. General is stats, boosts, gold gain, experience gain. You can raise your gold cap using your material, increase your equipment inventory slot, which is useful. What you have down here, your equipment, you have your weapon, armor, jewelry, and utility. That's where some of these titles are useful. The apprentices, apprentice of armor, weapon. Leveling these up, the higher level title gives you a few more slots for your equipment, which in turn, equipment boosts your stats and stuff. Which, as you use stuff, you gain proficiency. As you gain proficiency, the plus, can I keep this? I can't keep that and show you. I have to point because I can't show you. That's annoying. When you gain master, or when it's mastered by a particular character, you see warrior, wizard, angel. Those are the only 3 I have, only characters I have right now. But as you rank it up, the item gets stronger. I don't know what this force equipment effect is. I haven't looked that up. Some of these bonuses are global, like the gold gain. I have one piece of jewelry here where I have crystal gain, which is global. Each of these, if you look on the bottom of that list, they all have their requirements, level requirements, stat requirement. These I don't have. I don't have the requirement for these things. This is ridiculous. I need 150 strength for this shit. Just to increase physical damage. Extremely useful. But each time you master, you get 1 little point. Here's your dictionary. This is all the stuff I've previously picked up, their current mastery. There's a few that I can craft. I can craft common because of the town upgrade I have, which is another little place here I will get to. And as you gain mastery, you can put in the mastery points here. I have experts so that these guys can gain better proficiency faster. I don't have the thief yet, but when I do, I want them to learn quickly. Because the thief will be next, and then I'll worry about the archer, but I have better equipment drop chance, additional enchantments on slot. Some of these, I don't think I currently have any equipment that has an enchantment slot. The little dots on the screen are all your things. Nope, no enchantments. I already have one of these, so I will disassemble. I think I was keeping a single copy of everything I picked up, which was filling up my inventory. Yeah, I don't need you still there. But I can at least, because I have this blacksmith down here in the town, I can at least craft my commons, so I've been getting rid of some of those. Due to some other upgrades, the big G. Anyway, these things will automatically disassemble when I pick them up. Probably shouldn't put it on my uncommons, actually. I have almost all my commons. I left these alone because I didn't just kind of realize that you still have the stone global. These proficiencies that you gain is specifically to the item if you're wearing it, not a whole, hey, you mastered it, we're just going to give you the shit. You have to wear the shit. So I want to be able to pick those up and manage my material gain, because as you can see in the skills, I don't quite have as much as I want. Because here I need God Bless to reach level 100. I need Protected Wall to reach level 24, but I need an insane amount of material to even rank. Like, I need this one more rank up just to get there. I'm kind of holding on to material because I don't really know what the next step is that I want to do. I have queues. I can right click and raise the queues of stuff to automatically upgrade when, or shift right click to get rid of that queue to automatically use my gold. This here is your slime coin. When you max your gold, you gain slime coin. Unfortunately, I didn't realize I could automate, however you want to say, build a queue up for upgrading stuff. So I've maxed out my slime coin, which I can't use until I have the slime bank, which is down in the town, which I'll get to eventually. Your utility is stuff we'll check here in the lab shortly. And that's about it here for equipment. So lab, of course, is alchemy. There's also some crafting with the blacksmith for enchantments and stuff. Scrolls to delete an enchantment off an item that has it, or to extract the enchantment, or I can make my own if I have the necessary materials up to level 10, which I don't have enough. Which I also don't know if there's a way for me to enchant something if it doesn't have the enchant slot. Probably not. But back to the lab. Mysterious water, I guess, is how would you put this? Mysterious water, I guess, is like your mana or whatever. Your catalyst, you first start with just the slime catalyst. Allows you to put some of the slime water. That's what I'm looking for. Slime water gain, Mr. Water gain. Put it into through a catalyst to pull certain essences. You use these essences for crafting multiple items. Your couple of health potions, MP potions, MP regeneration, health regeneration. I don't think they have an MP potion, actually. I think I lied. Because that's HP. That's just HP regen, MP regen. Yeah, there's no MP that I can see. Faster speed, move faster. Ooh. Of course, I've gotten to a point where some of these I've got upgraded versions of base. Currently, anytime you craft, I have my essences dished out 0.1, 0.6, 0.1. As you raise your mysterious water gain, not the cap itself, I don't think, but as you raise the gain, you get more. Let me bring this down. You can increase or you can increase more of your essence use per second to get shit faster. But right now, I am attempting to craft as many experience potions as possible. It's a slight chance, but it still gives me experience gain on kill. I'm trying to force something through. Every time you craft, you see under information there, depending how tiny your screen is. You have the gain alchemy points. Alchemy points are, of course, used for general upgrades here, as well as upgrading your potions and their usefulness, which I've done. This nitrous extract is nice. Every time I alchemize, I have a chance to gain some nitro. Nitro booster is just doubling the speed of your people and the whole process of everything that you do. You do get nitrous in one of two ways. When you log off and you log back on, they give you two options of the idle, the passive gain of levels and stuff, or you can opt to take on so much nitrous. You do get nitrous daily, though, usually daily. In the Epic Store, there's your daily chest that gives you some shit. You can fill up your nitro cap by 0, 25, 50, 100% each day, so that's nice. But I'm trying not to craft these right now. I'm trying to get at least 48 that I can build all at once because of the pets, which will, when we get to the beastery, we'll show you. I have a pet that is automatically filling the utilities, which this is something special as well, that I even have that at 0, which again I'll show you. That is the lab. Materials I have, essences I have, blah blah blah. Here in the guild is where briefly saw that you start with the warrior. The guild right now is at level 26. Starts at level 0. I think I got the wizard at level 5 and the angel at level 10 or 15. I don't quite remember. But as you raise the guild level, you have access to new characters. These characters don't automatically run passively. You do have to, you saw that quest title up here, Proof of Rebirth. There is a Proof of Rebirth, where is it? I'm blind. For level 1, that runs at 20% in the background. But once you do that first rebirth, which is, again, another tab will show you. Once you get that first rebirth, your characters will then work passively. So I don't know why you would ever fucking turn it off. Because that just doesn't really make any sense. As you here, of course, blatantly see, as you build the guild, each guild level you get a guild point. You can increase the experience of the guild. Enchanting is enchantment inventory. This is the mysterious water gain. Global skill slot. I did this probably as soon as I could. That sort of comes back to skill. These are all global skill slots. So the angel has, through its global, it actually has the meteor strike from the wizard there, which this can be useful when dealing with tougher enemies. Maybe not this guy. Not compared to my level, but as you can see, the fire resistance on them is -50. So if I put a fire spell there, get a little bit more power out of them. Warrior, wizard, angel. Which I was trying to do with a certain creature, and I'll show you that in a moment. But let's go. Yeah, that's pretty much sums up the guild. You can see what area they're in, how many ability points they have for spending, what area they're in, what level they're at. Right now I'm trying to push them all to level 200, which I'll kind of show you why. Your beastry is everything you've killed. Pretty simple, really. You've killed it. Here you go. Here's some info. But here is where you would activate your pets. Turn the pet off and on. Each of them have passive effects. So once you get them to rank 1, you immediately get that passive effect. As you can see, increase their rank. I think I'm increasing these guys' ranks right now. As you increase their rank, their passive effect raises. Their pet active effect does not. It's just is what it is. But pet rank. But the pet rank, you can tell the difference kind of between these two guys determines their level. Their level cap. So if you want, I do, like you can see in the guild, I have these both in area 2. I guess. Why are y'all? Oh, I think I have a quest that they're running for area 2. But as I raise their rank, raise their max level, not only do I raise the multiply my gold cap, which I fucking need like nothing else apparently. They will also, their stats will start raising. Like on here, I have a level 36 of the normal spider. But their attack, the total HP and stuff has definitely risen from what they used to be at. Yeah. Blue is supposed to be stronger than normal. Normal is now far stronger than that for the pets. I'm hoping, as you can kind of see in skills with the tamer, that I'm able to summon these. That'd be kind of cool, but as you can see in the guild, it looks like the tamer's probably the last one you'll get. If you look warrior, wizard, angel, thief, archer, tamer, just from the flow of how things worked and unlocked. Slightly annoying. I want the tamer. I want to summon monsters to destroy my enemies. But I currently have a cap of 10 total active summon. Yeah, summon here. I've definitely got to be able to summon. But total active is 8 out of 10 because I've only been able to capture 8. When I go through the shop, I'll kind of show you how that's affected. But as I was talking here in equipment, how I have, this guy at 0. That's in the Epic Store, but my other 2 characters, at least one of them have traps on them that are at 0. So here I have my normal spider automatically using a trap to capture a monster when I defeat it, which is great because capturing raises the pet rank raises whatever their passive effect is. Capture is based on a bunch of little things. If you can see that, we have your base. I don't know what the base is based off of. It's 1. But you look at how many you defeated. Your taming point per capture is based on how much you defeated, the hero stats, as well as taming point. Which is his passive taming point gain. But he'll automatically use a trap to capture. The lower bats, I'm trying to raise the gold cap because I need more gold for my upgrades here. Particularly my general, I have a global quest to raise my resource gain 1 to level 200. Right now I need 155,000 just to reach level 189, and I only have a cap of 153. So we're trying to fuck with that right now. This guy is the one that I have active, not the one I'm thinking of. This one. Automatically restore utility items that I have equipped. So anytime this guy buys traps, this guy automatically restores the utility items. And I have a quality of life purchase that allows me to run down to 0. Same thing down here in the lab. When I finally reach 48 and I click to craft all those, I don't have to go through each of my characters and equip them, re-equip them with that shit. They're just there and I don't have to. It's nice. That's why it's quality of life upgrade. It's very nice. There's a bunch of other resource gain, like material drop chance, blah blah blah. This one automatically buys those throwing nets, just the base level. Because you can see, is it here or is it this guy? This guy will buy the ice net. Go through the shop. I'll show you why I want that guy. So that's kind of the bestiary wrapped up. There's the Mimic. You can see down here, some of these aren't. I believe Incremental Epic Hero 2 is actually in the early release. Let me pop Steam open real quick. Yeah. Technically is in the early access, but it's free to play. That's fine. There's a bunch of DLC shit, I guess. I think that's just kind of starter. That's lame. Some of the additional DLCs, the more expensive stuff. There's useful stuff, but nothing that you have to pay for, because it's definitely not a Epic Coin. Epic Coin usually costs how many Epic Coins? Usually costs $10. So if I was thinking, if you end up paying or whatever, definitely check out the DLCs if you're looking through the Steam first, because $10 for 5,500 coins. Well, you do get double on that, apparently. Alright, well, I guess that is a deal for now. But right now, the Premium Nitro includes more Epic Coins plus Gold Gain. And there's other stuff that you can get. That's kind of helpful, but helpful early on. But eventually, because through the daily quest, you do get... daily chest, you do get some Epic Coins. The daily quests also reward Epic Coins, so it might be slow getting what the Epic Coins you want in order to upgrade. But you can get it. Alright. So we'll pop over, because one of the quality of lives is what lets me have 0 of an item in my utility, so that as I'm away, I'm automatically still capturing my characters. So let's start here in the town. You have your little town, a couple of buildings. You start off with the statues of heroes. Then as your guild level, you can see the Slime Bank, the Mystic Arena, Arcane Researchers and stuff. As your guild level raises, you're able to rank up, because you first have to rank up from level 0 to rank up, just to level it up. You end up with different buildings. They all have unique level effects. Researchable effects allows you to, here on the, like I have one on the Trapper here, allows you to raise these researchable effects. Resource gain, gold cap, reduce the cost of building levels. Milestones on these buildings also have special effects. Material gain, new Epic Coin daily quest. The cartographer is important because it unlocks new region and shop materials regions. You can see in the top right the map. You start here in Slime Village. Of course, slimes. Games like this, slimes are always the weakest. Then you have the magic slimes. Yay! Spiders. Batcave. Level 30. Building cartographer. The thing I really want is the shops material, because I feel like this shops material on the level 30 cartographer rank up level 30. I feel like the shops material is on that. Is going to be the next trap that I need to have, but I can't rank him up until I complete this dungeon here, which all my characters are still too weak to do that, so that's lame. Leveling up the building, ranking up is a little bit different. The Statue of Heroes is your base. Nothing here can rank. They can level up higher, but they can't outrank the Statue of Heroes, because in order to go above level 20, you have to go to rank 2, which you have milestones for different ranks as well here. specifically rank for the Statue of Heroes is max rank for all other buildings goes up to 2, so they can level. You can only, looks like you can only go up to 20 levels at a time by rank. So unlocks new cartographer daily quest, so ranking him up again would be great. Expedition's done. I'm going to claim all on that real quick. $50,000 each for 4 hours. Gets me more shit. We'll get back to that real quick. Your level missions and stuff. Alchemist is all about getting the lab done, upgrading your lab, Mr. Gain, utility inventory, purification max level. That's one of the upgrades in the laboratory that raises my water gain by 0.1 per second, which is great, which helps me create more essences, which helps me create more potions faster, which gives me more upgrades, blah, 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 blah. Which makes my potions stronger, because there's also this, that potions effect is increased. Greater capacity for stuff in my utility items here in the equipment, so they're not still a stack of 10, they stack up to 16 now, which is why I'm waiting to be able to make at least 48 of these guys. Ooh, I'm so close. We'll be back momentarily for that. Trapper is really kind of what I'm wanting, because it gave me more active pet slots, because originally you start with 5. So I was having to bounce back and forth with what I wanted to use while I was online. But you do need items, stuff, materials in order to upgrade and level up, of course, because that's just how games work. Some of these items, like you see here for the blacksmith, the ancient battery, some of these items come from an essence. So the ancient battery, I think, is the storm catalyst here. Yes. So I have a 0.15% chance to gain an ancient battery for every essence that I make using the storm catalyst. So I have to use a bunch of storm catalysts to eventually get the batteries I need, but I'm currently actively trying to level everything, which is where I spent a hell of a lot of time trying to raise this. I think the first one was like 5,000, the next one was 50,000, now it's 5 million points to allow me to have another catalyst active at one time. Because originally you could only have one of these active at any one time. But I spent the time and resources to have me have at least 3 so that I can actively, continually create these. See, automatically, because my little pet is active. I don't have to fuck with it. I do want to rank you up, because I do like the thought of crafting these, but I definitely want to go up to being able to craft the uncommon as well. Oh well, it's down to the shop. So you do have your materials that you can purchase, which are used for, some of them are used for quests. Some of them are used for upgrades. That was starting to cut into my skin. Like in the lab, to upgrade these catalysts to raise the percentage of you getting that one item, I need, first off, mysterious water, and then I need magical cloths. Magical cloths are all the other items that these things need, come specifically from enemies. That's where your mysterious water, you have to expand the cap, because this originally, I think your original cap was 50 or something, then it was 100 and blah blah blah. There's somebody probably found out some mathematical formula to accelerate this process as fast as possible without spending money, I would hope. Because if you buy all the quality of lives with whatever you have in the bank automatically, it kind of defeats the fun of building up. Ooh, 5,000 rebirth points. That'll be fun. And here's what I'm talking about. Materials from the town cartographer. Shops materials. Or is it the trapper that gives me that? Nope. Should be the cartographer. I would hope I'd get that because it doesn't look like I always get it. Because it's definitely not from the trapper. Decrease, active pet slot, traps max stock, taming point. Yeah, definitely not you. This is why I'm hoping to rank that up. And I'm trying to get, because it wants me to clear Magic Slime City Dungeon 3. So that I can get the next trap available to capture the yellows. I don't care about the oil slime, not really, or the silk. Automatically buy magical cloth. None of that I really care about. I don't want the active. Increasing the drop chance a little bit. It's just I don't really care about any of the yellows here. I don't need you automatically buying shit because I've got other uses for my gold. Like automatically increasing my experience gain. But I still want to see. It's probably yellow. It gives me one. It's probably yellow. I want red. What would it call it? Lightning net, I guess. Because that's the way the path it is. What I want is the red. Pick up dropped equipment. Buy ice net. Automatically buy ice net. That'd be great. Automatically expand mysterious water cap so I don't have to fuck with it. And I don't know what this guy is because I haven't been there yet. Past the shop is the rebirth. This is where I'm not tier 2 because I built the temple, but tier 1. Originally, you'd have to reach level 100, and you could rebirth. The reason that changed is because of some of the research I've done in town. Rebirth level requirements is -11, so I don't have to go all the way. I could do a rebirth tier 2 right now for my angel and get that little quest done so that she's boosted a little bit faster when she's not the active player. But the reason I'm not is because of this right here. Max hero level reached in tier 1 at most 200, -100. See, I don't know if that -11 necessary also affects this, because that initial down here, see additional ability point gain, that initial extra 67 points is really useful for not just ranking up my strength, but specifically getting my stats where they need to be so I can equip the items and continue to gain proficiency with those. So I'm trying to get her to 200 for that. But I'm thinking I might do the tier 2 first. One, because of the passive. And then there's also, where is it? The sharing skill passive. Like I'm really kind of interested in. Skill rank reduction would help a lot. Skill proficiency, not really. Another class out would be amazing, but I'm not going to gain that so quickly. But these tier 1 boosts, rebirth point gain, raise basic HP, raise my experience gain, because the max on this is 100. I gain 25% each, but I could probably up that 4 or 5 times as well, just from this regular rebirth. So I think doing another tier 1, even though the passive, I feel like if I complete this and I get the Pruther Rebirth level 2, I'll have a 40% passive use which would be phenomenal, really. I feel like that would be almost more important than trying to just reach. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do first. But anyway, when you rebirth, you go back to 0, level 0, obviously. Then you get these points that you can spend on all this shit to upgrade, lower the level requirement. Well, rather, increase the effective hero level for equipment by 30. So if you look at my actual level at 191, my equipment need, see, in the bottom, required level, hero level 150, but I'm 216. That's where that would probably be useful on a lot of these, actually, because look, it wants me to be 150. Ugh. But I'm currently trying to work on the, oops, let's expand my cap. Currently trying to work on just being able to rebirth faster, getting to higher levels faster, because then I can essentially gain more and more points faster and faster and faster. Is supposedly the idea. You're next, and it takes a while because you have your global quests that you have to get done, particularly the tutorial ones. It's really a big thing, because that's a lot of the tutorial ones. What unlocks all of this stuff, unlocks the additional tabs. But your challenge is you have big bosses. You can also do solo battles of the big bosses, but the solos unlock some stuff. The big one here unlocks talismans. Actually, that's back on equipment, backtracking here. Talismans, you usually get talismans from clearing hopefully you see it, what's called swarms. It's when certain monsters in certain areas suddenly start swarming. There's a lot more of them that get spawned. When you complete those, there's certain tiers and steps to completion. This one gave me a doll, but I've already cleared it, so I can't get that again, apparently. This one's way too powerful for me right now, but if I can clear them solo, I get an additional weapon slot, which is great. And a chance scroll, experience gain level 10. That'd be fantastic. But after that, we have our expedition that you saw me hop over to. So with expeditions, I can send my pets out to collect materials that I need for town building. I can't change that. But you have manufacturing, you have 3 tiers. It's the bricks, the logging trees, and the gathering shards that you can see on the bottom. Depending what team it is, depending on what they get. Like this one would actually end up getting, let's see. Would end up getting limestone. If I sent my spider here to go manufacture bricks, I'd be getting limestone bricks, not mud bricks. How much I gain, as well as expedition, is based on a lot of different stats. The level of the gathering shards, which is down here, which gains experience the more I do. Your expedition speed is based on the whole team level. Your pet experience, you gain pet experience, which helps the team level and stuff, and expedition experience gain, which raises this. So part of the reason to raise the rank of those pets is hopefully eventually, maybe I can eventually have to, but as you unlock and gain more pets, you'll be able to get these done a lot quicker and gain more. Because the complete reward is based on team ranks, expedition levels, and time. What is the whole total walked distance? Oh, the faster I walk, I guess the more I guess that's how they math that. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Starting these cost gold. That's kind of why I waited for that to get so high before, was so I can chunk them in at 4 hours and then not worry about it for 4 hours. But the last one that unlocked on me was the Ascension here. World Ascension. For from what I can gather, it completely resets the entire world. Guild goes back down to level 0. So you're down to just your warrior again. I think you also, I don't know if you lose your equipment, because I'm looking at the accomplishments award. You're looking preserve unique equipment in World Ascension. Okay. Is that just unique equipment then? Do I keep my regular equipment? Preserve catalyst level. I gotta rebuild that too. Preserve items in enchant inventory. I don't have a lot of those. Preserve the statue of heroes rank, which means I probably have to completely rebuild the town. I go just back to just the statues of heroes. I don't think the cartographer or anything else is unlocked. But there are multiple ways to raise milestones, which I need to get to milestone 5 before I'm even allowed to send once. But you do gain experience boosters and upgrades again as well. Settings, boring, nobody cares. Bonus, there's a bonus inputs and claims and stuff for if you played the first game. From starting 5, from tier 1 rebirth 10, from tier 2 15 you receive blank. I don't know what this is, but I don't have it. So here to Epic Store, my quality of lives. I did show the daily chest that you get every day, gets you some stuff. You can purchase Epic coins, but the quality of life is the big thing that I like and I'm looking forward to. So here's the utility keeper that I bought. That cost 5,000. Stack 0 that allows me to continually capture creatures even if I'm not online. There's the favorite quest. I'll show you this as well when I go back that I got. And that was, I think that's all I've paid for so far. Well, spent the epic coins on. I didn't pay for them. Pretty sure I got something else. Some of these would be really useful, but we're not sure where we're going to go yet. I don't know why you would do this. Unlocks a button to pause the game in settings. I don't know what this is. Convene would be useful. More pets. As I capture more, I might end up looking at this. Convene would be useful for swarms that happen, so I don't have to keep switching between all the characters to take them to a place to deal with the swarm. Auto disassemble potion. Auto disassemble equipment slots. Disassemble equipment. Excluding enchanted equipment for auto disassemble. That would be great, so I could start looking at enchantments and stuff. Some of these, as you can see, require the relevant pet to be active. I did not purchase this. Improve daily quest rarity. I did do this. Additional epic coin daily quest. So I could get more epic coins. Upgrade Q, Super Q, Alchemy. At first this was 500. I bought one just to see if I could auto craft. But again, it's just a Q, so that's kind of lame. This would be cool because then I could set that to automatically queue and automatically create the what am I thinking? Experience potions. Problem is my characters would probably use the experience potions faster than I could craft them, at least until I have a lot more essence generation or something. Easy access to skills. I might do the easy access to equipment first. One, because it's cheaper. Two, because I can check equipment shit back and forth without... Go away. Switching characters. This isn't mastered by you. All the mastered stuff. only make 9 right now. Equip. No, I'm gonna go to upgrade. Check on the upgrade. All right. Time to stand up. That's right. Show you this area here. This is just a scroll of the current area you're in, kind of how many times you've gone through it, area info, score, best time, best, blah, blah, blah. If you can complete it in 10 seconds, you gain some epic coins. The item, the unique item to this area, if you have gotten it, I've gotten a few. And then, of course, the monster knowledge, which you can only see if you're at a high enough level of, I think it's this title, the monster study one, that you get that on. I don't think I can clear this spider dungeon yet, but yes. Your map. So when you go through your map, kind of see if I clear a new area. See, this is the first time I'm noticing this. If I clear a new area, I get a 50% gold cap. Because I'm at 29. I need 30. So one more would gain me. Let's see if there's anything I can clear. Because I've already cleared every... I haven't cleared Dungeon 4. But I've already cleared all of this. So simulation here is actually really useful if you're trying to look to gain a certain material. If you're trying to see whether or not you can do one of the 2 missions, if you're able to complete it in a fast enough time to do that 10-second limit. Not quite there. Not there yet. Gold per second that you get, the experience also, particularly I find important, is experience per second. So I can come here and get 105,000 per second. You can also do it in dungeons, like I was showing you that I need to clear the Magic Slime level 3 in dungeon. You can do a simulation through the dungeons and see if you will survive. Nope. And each dungeon has 100 waves. So, like, yeah, I'm definitely not going to survive that. Dungeons all do have a one-time, first-time clear reward. Like, yeah, like I could see, okay, well, I lasted, there's 105,000. This area, it's a higher level area, but it takes me too long to kill stuff. Because you don't gain bonus experience for defeating an area. Dungeon, can I clear level 3 yet? Probably not. Even though this says experience per second, I at least haven't currently found a way to automate clearing this area. Even though this says 1,000,000 per second, the best I get is 6 out of that, but I can get 12 million out of this dungeon. Though I suppose if you're going to look at it that way, I could use more portals to get through this. This can get through this almost twice as fast. But it's using portals, which you only gain so many every day. So it's actually kind of annoying. But I do want to do the Metal Hunter. So maybe I will. For now. Nope, I die. Die. 90,000 from here. So there is that slime area that I can gain a lot faster experience if I'm more idle. But, yay, chest was a mimic. The chest, sometimes you do kind of want to pay attention until you get the pet, I guess, that automatically selects it. The chest will sometimes include bonuses, experience bonus, attack bonus, things like that for 3 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm trying to get this guy to get that title to gain a bunch of experience. I'm also trying to primarily attack blue people because, what is it? Blue, go to Beaster, I'll show you. The rare, it's rare, but blue monsters have a chance to drop frost shards, which is what I'm needing to upgrade, which is what I will need to rank up the trapper. Even if I hit level 20, oh, see, there's that swarm I'm telling you about. Spider Maze Area 4. I don't know if I can survive. Where was I? Spider. I'm not going to be able to live in 4 on normal. And now they got monsters, but spawning like nothing else. But you can see score reward if you defeat enough fast enough. You get an additional score. I don't know how to raise that score. I've never gotten more than 100. I think on one, maybe 200. There's got to be ways to raise and level that up and stuff. But for now, we seem to be kind of capped out on what the angel is doing, at least for another 9 levels. Let's see, where's the best? There's blue there. There's no blue guys there. There's not an only blue place anywhere. Except for here. There's blue also there. There's blue there. Well, because we also want you to gain experience and we know that there's blue people here, we'll throw you here and have you continue these dungeons until you get that title. Maybe. We'll do this one more time and then we'll run over to yay, an orange hat. Is nobody using this right now? Nope, somebody is. Warrior has one of these on his head. I don't need it, so bye-bye. Take it. I did not get any. We'll leave you there as we go and check on our other characters real quick. Yeah, you have 1 point left. Where should I put that if I'm trying to gain equipment use? Well, it's still these are the rare weapons that I found that are the drops. Put them all on my wizard right now, and they take forever to become proficient with. Look, 21 more hours just to get to level 6. Had this one forever. Still another day and 19 hours to finally max it out. Yeah, unique takes forever. No, you're already using one. There's no point. Another 4 hours you'll be done, so that's just gonna end up being an extra. What is this? Thunder resistance? That's not really anything fancy. But with both of these on, not only should I increase my magic attack, I should also raise my material gain significantly. Yeah. Oh. See, this is, I don't have anyone actively buying the blue. That's why I kind of want that red spider. Your equipment's fine where you're at. There's nothing new for you to learn without raising your strength significantly. Which we'll raise anyway, but yeah, kind of stuck with the wizard here. So, what are you gaining right now? Maple logs for the temple. Gives me more rebirth point gain. This I wouldn't mind though. I need more opal shards than anything. That's 0.4 per second. I can't even survive that one yet. Nope, not surviving that. Somebody's already cleared that. I'm trying to find if there's a place I haven't cleared yet. Sorry. Level 3 is definitely what I want to worry about. Still no. Made it to level 56, but that's only half. The only place not cleared here is the dungeon 4. What quests are you working on right now? None? Nothing you're working on right now. So, because I'm after, could probably use more magical cloth, and I'm after frost shards. I think I'll bring you. Is this the only one with only blue? Blue, red only, yellow only, blue only. I'll bring you here because I need the blue. Nothing really to go off here. Need to get this to 250 for this particular quest so that I can gain another class slot. Yeah, kind of stuck with where I'm at. It raises by that much, 0.006%. They're really rare. Should be called ultra rare. For as slow as, yeah. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. You're gonna die. Well, I suppose there are also blue characters here. So we'll see you there. Problem is, I don't think I gain anything more if I keep trying to fight him. Other than a shit ton of experience, I guess. Not really, 68,000. You still need to kill another metal magic slime. We're gonna grab some more sweet tea while... Nah, we're gonna wait here because we want to make sure we grab any chests because we don't have the right... That would be cool. Blue fairy, but I can't get to the next fairy. Until I complete level 3 dungeon here. We'll wait, and then we'll come back to you. maybe. Probably just go back to the Angel because she moves faster and she's the closest to getting that 200 level that I'm looking for. But, yep, yeah, that's about it. Yay. Alright. No. What the fuck is this? Class shoes. They pick those up. Goody. Lab needs to. Because I also need a lot of magical cloth in order to rank you up as well. Is why I did that as well. So we will go back to the also. No. Well, it's 69,000 a second. So yeah, we'll go here. Because we also want a lot of this. Let's launch you. Even though this is the highest. No, you're right. You're the highest level guild. Let's go back to you. We'll come back to you and push the Angel back to up to 100. 200, I mean, hopefully. Yay, title. Master of Light Attacks, cool, because I had that global there. We will take Quester, unfortunately. As annoying as that might end up being. Still hasn't learned enough of weapons. Lame. How about Yellow Bats? Where I'm at right now. I'm almost done with that. Green magic slimes for you, huh? Which there's two, here and here. We'll send you there. Problem with him is there's so much that tends to be weak to one or two magic, and he has absolutely no regular magic skills. Like, I need him to gain another one of those. Skill upgrade, general. Oh wait, hold on. Because somewhere did we just? Yep, somewhere we just hit that 30 gold cap. Area mission milestone. Hold up. Is that what that is? Because I just cleared that. That can't be right. That can't be right. Oh, is it the 1 second shit that I'm talking about? Mission, area mission milestone. Yeah, I did one somewhere. Somebody somewhere completed something super quick, at 90% or just super fast. One or the other. Hopefully automate that, get some more gold through there. I would. Like to do that though, at least. Lab 19. Raise you up one level. I'll complete this quest, which raised the potion cap of everything by 25. So now if I go down to lab, I can raise this guy up, because this guy also is boosted by the lower tier potion. 880. If I raise you up by 3, you're now 930. So I definitely want to compare these two when leveling one of these two up. Because this is also by lower tier, this is also by lower tier, and this is also by lower tier. Now we will go back to the angel. That brick. Do you even have the opal shards? I need 12,000. My expedition is getting about 3,600. That's not bad. It's gonna take 4 hours, but it's not bad. I should put another pet in there instead next time, so I can raise another one just a little bit. But anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, where do I want to put you? That's right, we're doing max level for you, because we want you to level up as quickly as possible. Yep, that's kind of where we're gonna leave you. I'm gonna stretch and get some tea and a snack, probably. Here we are. We have returned to our shopping. Hmm. Problem is, a lot of it doesn't seem to work unless you have the right little thing for it. We don't need all that smart shit though. We just need a very simple garage door opener that is dependable. You're almost there. I just need to raise the town by 17 more levels. I think my closest next is 20 more of these, I guess. Because this seems far away. That's far away. I'm pretty sure this is super far away because I have to. 2 million points gained. I'm only at like 43,000. If I actually lean back in my chair. The next possible one I see, because I need 3 more, so I see raise the town, polished equipper, resource upgrades. Oh, that's from the upgrades here. Probably these guys. The general upgrades. So that'll probably be the next one. There's really nothing to worry about right now. It's going to take a long time to get there, looks like. Unfortunately, we are going to have to go ahead and stop streaming. I have to go lay down in ice and heat our back and shit. Unfortunately.